Happy Friday, everyone. 5:21. It's been a real pretty morning. We have some clouds out there right now giving us some color on the eastern horizon. There's a view from Falcon where it's a very comfortable 49 degrees. And the wind is calm at the moment. Pueblo West, quite a bit warmer, 67. I always love this shot from Pueblo West looking out east. On occasion, it kind of looks like an ocean sunrise in the morning hours. The breeze right now to the northwest at 8 miles an hour, nothing to write home about, but it's out there. Los Animas, real colorful as well. Obviously, the sun getting real bright there just to the left of the Benton County Courthouse. The wind here is very light out of the southeast at about 5 miles an hour. Skycast shows that we should expect a good bit of cloud cover off and on through the day today, with the first of the showers developing by lunchtime. Now, initially, these showers aren't going to be terribly heavy, but as we move into the afternoon, there are some indications that we might actually have some decent cells capable of producing some pretty nice downpours. And that's why you see some of the brighter colors here, the yellows and the oranges. And notice, by the way, that some of this activity is making its way out across lower elevations as well. So we're not just talking about mountain areas with regard to thunderstorms today. The coolest air will, though, be found along and west of the interstate where the showers will develop first. 60s up high, 70s to lower 80s along I-25. I still think we'll manage to reach the mid to upper 80s on the far eastern plains. And then these showers and thunderstorms will continue to drift across the area through the evening hours before slowly winding down late tonight. We do think we may clear the sky a little bit more late tonight as compared to this morning. But we're still going to leave enough water in the atmosphere for some isolated storms to remain in the area tomorrow. And like today, tomorrow's storms could produce some pretty decent downpours at times. We just don't think there'll be quite as many of them. By Sunday, we should be drying out a little bit more with highs in the mid-80s. Monday into Tuesday, we'll bounce the temperatures around a little bit, but both days look dry. And then by Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see about maybe bringing some thunderstorms back into the area. More likely on Thursday right now, it would appear. Pueblo looking for lower 80s today, as I mentioned, then mid-80s tomorrow, 90s on Sunday. Again, the storms, they're going to be hit and miss, so we're not making any promises here with regard to rain, but there will be some cells capable of producing some nice rainfall the next couple of afternoons. And we'll bounce around in the 80s and 90s for the better part of the next 7 days. Overnight lows generally in the 50s. Canyon City will look for temperatures to be in the 70s today, 80s tomorrow to near 90 on Sunday. And then we'll have 80s for a good chunk of the first half of next week. Overnight lows in the 50s. Mountain communities should have temperatures in the 60s for the next couple of days. Back up into the 70s for a while early next week. Overnight lows in the 40s. And the thunderstorm coverages, especially over the mountain areas, look pretty high here today and tomorrow at about 40 to 50%. So I don't think severe weather is much of a threat. I do think some heavy rain and some small hail could occur. Our main concern, of course, will be any heavier rain that falls over the bird scars.
And we'll be tracking it.
Yep.
Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.